Today is a very special episode. We are celebrating 25 years of Attract Capital. My name is Sonia Bellum, and I am here with founder and CEO, Dave Barnett.
Hi, everybody. One of the things that we bring to the middle market is we know how to structure any and every kind of deal. You bring us a deal, you bring us a strategy, we'll tell you how you need to structure it. And there's a lot of people running around out there that don't know the first thing about structure, but we're very expert and steeped in fundamental structuring to help you get to the long term. What it's given me is the fact that regardless of the geography, everybody needs help. The business person on Long Island needs a certain type of help. Probably has more connections than somebody up in Buffalo, but they probably need help thinking about their long-term vision and how to structure it. The company over in Germany, they know, we've done a lot of business over in Germany, they know where they want to go. They're a little hesitant about using debt, so they need more emotional reassurance that this is not something that's outside the bounds of normal business. So it's sort of like, some people need more of a technical solution, some people need more of an emotional solution, some people need just the confidence of a coach saying, this is how you can do it, give me your vision, and let me combine it with my ability to give you all the capital you need. And so that's really what we try to do. This was a comical one. This was a deal that had failed once before, and we had a new buyer for the company, and we were at the closing table, and my client was going to get $75 million for selling his company, but he got very worked up about the fact that the buyer didn't want to assume the lease on one of his luxury cars. It was a Lamborghini. They were assuming the lease on two of his luxury cars, but the third one, they decided they didn't want to assume it. So he got in the elevator, went to the we were in a lawyer's office.
He just walked out. He just walked right out of that.
And I basically put him in a bear hug and said, listen, you've worked for 12 years, you've worked your tail off. We've worked really hard on this deal. We have people that can give you $75 million. Get in that elevator, go back up, and we're gonna close this deal. And I empathized with them. And I said he was right, but I said he really needed to look at the bigger picture, which ultimately he did, and we closed the deal. But that happened like 30 days before the great financial crisis with Lehman going under. So that deal was a very important deal for Attract Capital. It was a very important deal for him because it was a life's work that he was getting paid for. It was great it felt wonderful to deliver that solution for him. In the deal world, a lot of deals don't happen in due diligence, whether it's financial diligence or legal diligence. And what you learn is that if a deal is meant to be, then that partner is the right partner for you. Said differently, if a deal falls apart, then that partner, that group of individuals is not the best match for you. So we've had a client, he's a very talented guy, and in a lot of instances, the deals fall apart for various reasons. He looks at it, and I look at it in a very, almost a spiritual way, which is like it wasn't meant to be, which means that relationship, those people would not have been a good match for what he needed if they were gonna kill the deal over something small. So if it's meant to be, it will happen. If it's not meant to be, then they're not going to be good partners. So you don't want to do the deal anyway.
So that's something good to take away with. I think that's a good message for all of us.
I think so. I mean, there's an inevitability about it. And usually what we find is that the people that are the most excited about your deal, that really relate to you as an individual and your history, not just the business, but you as an individual, your background, your origin story, what you're all about, your values, things you hold dear. When they relate to that, those are the best partners.
The synergy, chemistry, it goes with people's relationships by and large. So business deals are no different, really.
Right. It's like anything in business. People just want to reduce it to, I need a loan at a price. No, it's a complex partnership that is really underpinned by human interaction and relationships. So it's not like you're getting a loan, you're basically getting a working relationship with a group of people over the next 5 years. So you really need to choose it wisely.
Yeah, I love that message.